Let's think about how you identify a factorial design when you're reading an article, either popular or professional. Um, so here is our article. This is Strayer and Drews, which we've talked about in the last several videos. The title, Profiles in Driver Distraction Effects of Cell Phone Conversations on Younger and Older Drivers. So first off, we know that there are at least two levels of our drivers. We don't know from the title how many, how many levels of cell phone conversations there are. Although we begin to get that here when we're looking in our abstract. And so when I'm reading, I start out by looking at the title and then look at the abstract before I move on. The methods often describes the nature of the experiment. So in this case, it says specifically that this is a 2x2 experiment, or 2x2 experiment. So age by task. Okay. And it specifically says that age was a between subjects factor, and the task condition was a within subjects factor. The results specifically identifies whether main effects and interactions are significant. So here it says that there were significant main effects of age and task, and you can tell that by our p-values. But it also says that the interaction was not significant because p is not less than 0.05. So they put it into words that older adults do not suffer a significantly greater penalty for talking on a cell phone while driving than do their younger counterparts. So they've done a very nice job pulling together their data. Now, when we're looking at popular articles, we're often looking at, they might describe participant variables. DeWall says, or, in this write-up of DeWall et al., we see DeWall et al. 2010 write, heavy men are more likely to be aggressive under the influence of alcohol than men who weigh less than them. When we're looking at interactions, we often see words, such as it depends or only when, to highlight the interaction. So for Gold et al., what we see here is phrases such as, or, they said, research suggests that it may help, but it depends upon a variety of factors, including type of music, listener, enjoyment of that music, and even how musically well-trained the listener may be. It depends, right? In one study, musically naive students learned better when listening to positive music, possibly because these songs elicited more positive emotions without interfering with memory formation. So I'm going to end this discussion of interactions, and I'll see you in chapter 13 when we begin talking about quasi-experiments. And take care. Bye-bye.